talked with Fox News about the billions of dollars we pay for Jordan and Egypt every year. Would you withhold aid to these countries if they don't agree to take in the Palestinians?
Yeah, maybe, sure, why not? I mean,
Is
if
that
they
part
don't
of the bill
agree,
you mentioned?
if they don't agree, I would conceivably withhold aid, yeah.
Are you gonna talk to Prime Minister Netanyahu about the Saturday deadline?
Sure, I mean, it's just my deadline, but they may change it, but I think it's, I've seen too many people come out, they look like Holocaust victims from many years ago. I've never seen anything like it. I didn't think this could happen in this world today. You know, we think we have a civilized world. It's not civil. These are bad people we're dealing with. So that would be my suggestion. And he can open it up or not open it up, but that would be mine. Do you have anything to say about that? Your commerce, but you have a lot to say from the standpoint of your faith and your religion. Go ahead.
So it's amazing that 4 years of nothing, and then you come in and you immediately start to move the needle. You have hostages coming out. You send Steve Witkoff, who's done an amazing job for you. You're changing the Middle East. You're supporting your ally Israel. And I, for one, can't be more impressed with the outcomes that you have driven, and choosing this Saturday to save people's lives or just be done with it seems like just the right choice.
But I think it's time to come up with a date. What are we gonna do? Keep every week, 2 people, 3 people? No, I don't think you can do that anymore. These are very seriously endangered people. These are endangered people. I don't think they're gonna last very long.
Mr. President, are you going to...
You know, the people that came out yesterday, they wouldn't last very long.
Are you ruling out any US involvement in whatever happens after this deadline?
We'll see what happens. We'll just see what
Will
happens.
you talk with Zelensky this week, sir?
Yeah, probably.
By telephone, what's your
He
message?
wants to make a deal. Let's see. We'll see. We're dealing with them, and I think they both want to make a deal, but we'll have to see. It's got to be done.
What is Zelensky
Would have
gonna...
never happened if I were president. This would never have happened. Millions of people are dead.
What will Zelensky have to give up, if anything?
We'll talk about that later because
Your reaction to a judge today continuing a pause on the buyout program for federal workers?
well, I don't know how you can lose a case like that. We're talking about people, you know, everybody, I got elected on making government better, more efficient, and smaller. And that's what we're doing. And I think it was a very generous buyout, actually. Also, if people don't show up to work, we have a right to fire them. And they have an option. They can show up to work or not. If they don't want to show up to work, they let them work. Because then the next step is, have you worked before? Have you worked during this time that you're supposed to be working? You'll find many of those people, in my opinion, have had other jobs, even though they're collecting money from the federal government. Many have had, in my opinion, other jobs.